welcome back to my channel. I'm LadySmitan and today's video is a bit of a strange one. It's going to be sort of a current household video but more so a life update explanation video, and I thought I'd combine the two of them so you guys can watch whatever's going on screen and not get completely bored just by listening to me talk about my life. So I'll start off with the current household and then I will do a little bit of an explanation of things to explain just a bit about what's going on and why my uploads might be a bit all over the place and how I don't want it to be that way. But anyway, let us get started. So this is Augustus Summers, who is a sim I made for a seasonal collab that I did with Chocolate Simmer, Ibrahim and Megan for Sims over on SimsAmino. I have the video up on my channel. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can go watch that if you want to. And there's also a speed build video of this house, if I can get it up on screen, on my channel, so I'll put that in the description down below as well if you want to watch that. But I'll just talk a little bit about what's going on because it was just meant to be a collab sim that I was making, but I sort of really fell in love with playing with him when I started doing playtesting of the house and taking screenshots and stuff. So Augustus Summers wants to be an angling ace, which I haven't really started much on. I picked that mostly to do with the whole he'd be on the beach, he might go sea fishing a lot sort of thing, and I always pick gardening, so I didn't want to do the usual. His traits are outgoing, active, loves the outdoors, and collector. Collector came with angling ace, loves the outdoors because when it's sunny and summery outside you're going to be outside more often. Active because you tend to be more active when it's the summer and it's warmer weather. And outgoing because I felt you're more likely to socialise with people when it's nice outside and you can meet up and do more fun activities rather than be stuck inside, which is my life pretty much. And whilst I was playing with Augustus, he met Dina Caliente because she came with the welcome wagon with her mum and her sister and also Don Lothario, and they hit it off and ended up really liking each other. So she moved in and I gave her a bit of a makeover because she didn't quite suit the beach house vibe in her old clothes, and she's actually a very pretty sim I found when I was editing her in a Cass. So right now I'm just getting her to do her daily tasks because she is in the culinary career and she has a lifetime aspiration to become a master mixologist, so I've been focusing on getting that up for her. Whilst I made Augustus, he is in the athletic career, like the fitness one, because I didn't really know what else suited him. There isn't one to do with fishing, so I just thought he's quite into looking after himself. I don't know which career path I'm going to go down. Don't know if he's going to be a professional athlete or if he's going to be a bodybuilder, but I will get to that when it happens. And yeah, so that's pretty much them at the moment. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. They live together in this little beach house, which is perfect for just two sims. So they aren't currently thinking of getting married or having children or anything. They're very much just happy living together and enjoying the summer life. There isn't actually any exercise equipment, so he tends to do his daily task by swimming, which works. And I'll just let this sort of play in the background and we'll keep an eye on these two whilst I sort of just give a bit of an explanation of things that are happening right now, because I feel I should share it with you guys, so it sort of just explains if I disappear a lot. Right, okay, sorry, I had to stop for a second because humans came home and yep, that makes me feel awkward when I'm trying to record, having people here listening. But anyway, explaining about me and stuff. Right, okay. This is a pretty difficult subject to talk about, and I know lots of people on YouTube have talked about it, and lots of people on YouTube go through it, and lots of people in the real world go through it too, but it's taken me at least 14 years to accept it and try and deal with it and try and get it sorted. So it's not the easiest subject for me to talk about, and I know I don't have to share it with people who I don't particularly ever gonna meet in the real world, like you guys. I might never meet you, no offense, but you know, it's because we live in completely different continents or whatever. But I still feel like since you guys are subscribed to me, or future people who subscribe to me, you deserve to know like what's going on and like not have to be like, oh, where has she gone? Why isn't she uploading? She didn't sound particularly happy in that video or whatever. And I don't particularly want to produce videos when I'm not at my greatest. I'd rather produce them when I'm feeling happy and energized and stuff, but at the moment that's just not how it is, and I don't want to not make videos because videos are sort of helping me, and I've just skirted around it completely, so I might as well just say it. I'm currently suffering with depression and anxiety, and I have for many years, and I've only just recently accepted it about myself. And if I get a bit emotional in this video, I apologise. I'm not going to go into detail about what is the like cause of those things, but what happened to Augustus? Why is he ginger and wearing that outfit? This is strange. Just a second. What the? Sort of interrupted my flow. Okay. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm going through that at the moment, and I'm trying to get it seen to, and part of getting it sorted and seen to is being on medication, which some people frown upon, some people are like supportive of when you've got to go through that, because at the end of the day it is just a chemical imbalance in your brain, and to help those chemicals rebalance, sometimes medication helps. And in the past it has helped me, but I stupidly came off it because I just decided I was better and I wasn't. So I've gone back on it, and I'm going to be on it for quite a while, but for the next couple of weeks whilst I adjust to it, I'm going to be a bit more sporadic and a bit more all over the place, and probably a bit like up and down emotionally and all that stuff. So if I don't make loads of videos, that's why, even though I'd love to make more videos, because I've been finding making videos like makes me happy, and I find it quite therapeutic, and it's quite fun, and even editing, as much as I moan about it to people, I love learning all the new things and like testing out new stuff, so it's actually really been helping me a lot. But I have this thing that when I'm feeling low, I punish myself in weird ways, not like hurting myself, but I won't let myself do things that I enjoy. So I haven't let myself play The Sims, I haven't let myself record videos as often, I haven't let myself do commentary because I haven't felt happy enough to do it, or I've been like, you don't deserve to do that, so you're not going to have that fun thing today, and it's really holding me back from a lot of aspects of my life, which is really irritating, so that's why I have to get it sorted now. And yeah, it's basically, this video is just to say I'm going through this stuff, and I want you guys not to like take pity on me or anything, it's just so you guys are aware of it. So if I don't make loads of videos, or if I don't sound super energetic all the time when I am making videos, it's probably just something to do with that, and I can't really like change that straight away. It's not a quick fix. I've got to sort of take my time and just focus on me, which is something I'm not very good at. To be honest, I struggle quite a bit with it's not selfishness, I know, but it's sort of, that's how it feels. So I'm not the best at doing that and doing things for me all the time, and I'm sort of rambling and getting lost with what I'm trying to say. I can't even remember what I have said. That's good. Also, I think this is the first time I'm recording audio on my gaming PC, which is why I've got The Sims on, because I normally record my audio commentary voiceovers on my Mac with the same headset, but I think there's some sort of slight audio problem with this headset on the PC, with some strange like staticky noises in the background that I haven't quite figured out, and I will hopefully figure out soon, because I would love to start my Let's Play, because I've been going on about it for ages. I've had it planned for probably like 5 months before I even started YouTube, so I'd love to be able to get that done and out for you guys, and have you guys be a part of that. And I've got some other like challenges and stuff that I want to start in the future I've mentioned before as well. The game's really loud for me. I'm hoping it's not really loud for you. I guess I'll find out in a bit when I'm editing. But yeah, so I don't expect many people to like comment on this video or like it. Some people might even unsubscribe from my channel because of I've talked about this subject, which is like their prerogative basically, if they don't want to be a part of my community anymore because of whatever feelings they have about it, because there are some people in the world who don't think depression is real and they don't take it seriously. They think it's something that you bring upon yourself, which it really isn't, and if you've gone through it you understand more about where I'm coming from. You can't understand completely because everyone's different, but you'll understand a bit more about like low mood and no energy and just not letting yourself do things that you love for whatever bizarre twisted reason that your body seems to do this stuff to you. And I'm thinking maybe this video will actually help me get back into making videos again, because I've talked about it and I've got it out there so you guys are aware of it and you're not gonna just be like confused, and maybe some of you will be judgmental and maybe some of you won't be judgmental. I don't really know because I've not connected fully with a lot of you yet. My friends over on SimsAmino have been really nice about it, and they've said they're always going to be there for me and they'll always like be behind me and supporting me and stuff, so I know that I've got that backup system. And then I've got my like system at home with my family and my boyfriend, and they're all fantastic. And to be honest guys, I have like one friend in the real world, which is part of my like social anxiety stuff, so I don't have the biggest social circle or social life. And oops, wrong one. I normally get that right, my bad. Work hard. Anyway. Yay, promotion! Go Augustus! It's super cool! But I'm kind of talking, and I can't remember what I was saying again. Whoa, this is a terrible video, but it isn't meant to be a super awesome video. It's just meant to be a, like, hey guys, this is me, this is my life, and this is what I'm going through. And I often cover up my problems with humour, so I probably will like make stupid jokes at the expense of myself and about depression and anxiety, and that's not because I don't take it seriously, because it's a very serious illness to have, and it's a mental illness when you've got it, and it's horrible when you're going through it. And I struggle. There are days where I just literally do nothing except like lie in bed, and sometimes I don't even let myself watch YouTube videos. I've got that weird punishment thing to like max levels, and it's like you will just lie in bed and do nothing. There's days where I don't cook for myself, and like making myself go for a shower is like really, really taxing, which sounds terrible and disgusting, and I do shower. I'm not saying that I don't, but it's just like takes all the energy in the world to get me there on days when I'm feeling really, really low. And yeah, so moral of this video, depression sucks, and if anyone's gone through it, then I'm so sorry that you've been through something like this, because I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Not that I even have enemies, but if I did, I wouldn't even wish it upon them, because it's really hard when people can't see your illness and they think that you're just making it up or that you're just being lazy, and it's really hard for you to explain to people, or it's really hard for you to even admit it, because it took me like years and years to even like admit it to myself, let alone talk about it to family and friends or seek therapy, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. But the NHS list is like, waiting list is ridiculous, so it might be months until that happens. But yeah, so whew. This was a tough video to film, and I don't really know how to end it. But yeah, so it's weird to say if you liked this video, please leave a like down below, because it's a strange video to like and enjoy, but I suppose it's like if you understand, if you're being supportive, if you've been through it yourself sort of thing, then like this video or leave a comment. And like, I mean, I'm happy to talk to anyone, and I'm not going to go into heavy detail about why I've got these things going on, because I do know my triggers sort of, and I know aspects of what's wrong with me. That's the thing that's really irritating. It's like I completely am fully aware that all of my thoughts are irrational at the moment, but I can't stop them from being irrational. I can't stop them from happening, and that's what's frustrating about it. And during the panic attacks or the days you're feeling really down, it feels really, really real, and there's nothing you can do, and it's like quite scary. So I'm happy to talk to anyone about aspects of it. I'm not going to go into heavy detail about why I've got it, but if anyone wants to like know a bit more about my situation in like how sort of anxiety attacks or depression sort of feelings and stuff, or if you want to talk about your own to me or something, then like cool, leave me a comment, or like even private message me on SimsAmino, or email me, or whatever, if you feel like talking. And I know that's really weird probably to like offer, but I've found that the minute you start talking to people about it, it does become more real, but you also can see a way out of it more easily because people will be supportive, they will help you, they won't judge you, you're not a freak, you're not alone in it, lots of people go through it, and that sort of thing that you need to keep reassuring yourself when you're going through this, that there is always going to be help as long as you're willing to go get it, sort of thing. And it's not like super physical taxing to get it, it's just as long as you talk to someone and try making sure it's the right someone, then you will be able to get help and you will be able to get out of it eventually. And yeah, sorry that was a bit like lectury. Oh, I really don't know how to end this video. And I've just chatted on for I don't even know how long. I didn't set a timer or anything, I just thought I'd just talk. I didn't even know what I was going to say, wasn't prepared at all, never really good at preparing before a video if you haven't noticed in my other ones. But yeah, so thanks for listening to anyone who has listened, and I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and if I don't post loads, or if I because right now my videos, they can be 2 days apart, they can be 1 day apart, they can be weeks apart, and I don't want it to be that. I want to be able to set a schedule, but I can't even set a schedule for my general life at the moment, so setting a schedule for videos isn't exactly my top of my priority list. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day or night or whatever, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!